Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 180. Okay, last time we were working on robots. We didn't quite get as far as we wanted to. Actually, you probably shouldn't be one of those. You should be one of these. And we probably should have one there as well, but you are good. That's better. Now, the lubricant has not actually come yet. And in addition to that, we need to run the lubricant up to the area where we need it. So let's do that now. Hang on, that's, oh no, we need it up there. So once we do have lubricant, it will become available there. How are we doing? In fact, 36 of 50. And presumably very slowly filling up a little bit further. According to that, it should be about 37. We will get there, hopefully this episode, because that is a requirement for the next phase. Anyway, you guys should be building electric engines. That's okay, I don't mind that setup. Using this device, we can say electric engines. We want electric engines in the amount of, say, 50. In total, that should enable this guy to go and this one to go if they ever get some lubricant along with the other things they need. Okay, so the next thing after that is the flying robot frames. Now, what sort of time frame? You build in 10 seconds, you build in 20 seconds. So if these are predominantly, they're probably not only for these, but the hell, I want these things to produce at a halfway decent rate. That's 20 seconds as well. Maybe 4 is too many. Maybe just 2. And then you can have 2, and then the 3s can have 2, and the 4s can have 1. You 20 seconds as well? You are, okay. So that one is, batteries, circuits, electric engines, and steel. So we need the batteries. Let's do that again. I hate this confirm button. It was never needed previously, and now it is needed. I absolutely hate it. Steel. Steel plate. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. Everything except the electric engines. So flying robot frames. Oh, they're in here, aren't they? I guess 50 of them as well. And the only difference with you is red circuits and aluminium. Red circuits in the amount of 3. It actually doesn't make sense to have plate. Just ordering 1, so I might just order 4. That would make a bit more sense. So that sorts out these guys. These ones, of course, we're not going to bother filling in yet. I'll put the 2s in here though, because I want to get all the way to 2s. Flying robot frame 2s. I want to get there. Okay. That's the flying robot frames. The next part... yes, this is slightly awkward due to the pipes. Maybe what I should do is bring this one out. Something like that, so there's a little bit more room for this to be fit naturally in here. I'm assuming I don't need any of these fancy liquids for these other products. Oh, what was that? Is it possible that was a lube train? No. Not possible at all. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I'm actually building these things. Oh yes, I should be. But what does the 2 need that it wasn't getting? Oh, we have some. Oh, that's just a normal substation. Substation 2s. Fantastic. Okay. Now we are talking. And over here, guess we need to do that. Something like that. So the next step is, I guess, not so much the combat robot ones, but these, which need the red circuit boards. Oh god, we need ferric chloride solution. Bloody Bob's and his ferric chloride. I was trying to avoid this, but never mind. We're going to have to bring ferric chloride in as well. Alright, where to get these phenolic boards, wooden boards, and resin. I don't think I have just normal resin. The only way I'm providing resin is it's plastic. Liquid is in a liquid form. We are still struggling for ethanol gas though, which is interesting. Because this build was supposed to sort that problem out. You're not actually getting all that much mud right at the moment. For whatever reason. Power 240. Do not know. We're going to have to find a way to get rid of the sulfur from here as well in the near future, but not really sure why we're getting so little mud from here. That does seem to be the predominant problem. Maybe I could send some mud up. Instead of pretending we're getting some down here, I could just put a splitter here and send mud up for, say, the bottom 3 machines or so. Even the bottom 2 machines would help. I mean, I kind of want it to ensure that it clears this in priority to using another source, so I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do. Okay, so if we get back to this, so we need, I don't think we need these, do we? Phenolic board just needs wooden board and resin. You just need fiberglass board. That has to be done in a machine anyway. I think it's in here, isn't it? Fiberglass. Or glass, that's tungsten. Concrete. Lead, iron, gold, glass, there you go. Glass fiber and fiberglass board. So whatever we do, we're going to need to bring in this liquid resin for it. And glass fiber. Probably no two ways around that. Okay, so 5-second craft time. One per 5 seconds. One per 10 seconds. One per 5 seconds. We're probably going to want 2 of them, at least. And that gets us the robot brain. That gets us to robot brain 2s. Whether it's logistic robot or construction robot. The next one needs the superior circuit board. Okay, so if we're doing that, we need these. We all need at least 2 of those as well. Which means wooden board and resin. To make the resin, we are going to need possibly I need another row so that we can be making resin. Messy, messy, messy. All right. We should be able to just order wooden boards in. Copper and tin. So it's just wooden boards. I'm not sure if we are already ordering them. No, let's order some now then. There you go, on their way. That will give us these guys. That gives us those guys. Okay. The next step is... excuse me. Excuse me, I shouldn't really film these at night, should I? Yes, this is going to be slightly messy. We need basic electronic components. I don't know how many of these I need to make though. I'm tempted to think I should make 2, and therefore transistors I should probably also make about 2 of. This is starting to get messy, but there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, very messy actually. Not particularly happy about the mess. Look at all that space that effectively is lost here. And that's no good. Be a lot better if it was up there. Why are these guys sitting on the ground? You are in the zone, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good. I can't believe we wouldn't have enough of those. That gives us the transistors. What else do we need? That's all we need for both of these, actually. So then it's just solder. Which is solder coils. Doesn't tell me what sort of machine I need to make it in. I think it does have to be one of these. So if we're making solder coils, we will need solder coils to be delivered. They're not currently. Solder coils, that would be these guys. Bring them in. Now, what sort of volume do we need them in? None for those. These things, 5 every 5 seconds. You get 12 every point. Yeah, I think only one's enough. Solder coils. We have all of those, do we? Circuit board. Circuit board. It's just the basic circuit board. Okay. Okay. I think we are in business. That one can do that. That one can do that. Should I do all the parts for one sort and then the other? Oh, those are different requesters anyway, so that's not actually going to help. But alright. Messy. One, two, three. You'll have to be 4. That's kind of awkward as well. Oh well. One, two, three, and you are 4. Unless I really have a dying need for these guys, that would be all. Now, did we get up? We did, but we haven't actually gone past these, so I guess we need to try and accommodate the higher level ones. We don't even have fiberglass board here. Again, because it's here. Gold plate, okay. And for the final trick, multi-layer circuit board, which actually isn't especially more difficult than that one. And is that it? Oh no, we need integrated circuits and CPUs. Probably 2 of those. And CPUs, probably 2 of those. And because this is getting so far over, I may actually wish to do that. Just trim it slightly. So that should enable us to should enable not so much actually. How about, and then titanium maybe? Yes. Oh, same problem. More titanium. Right, it's clear from here now. Huh. This is not going to fly. Okay. Not sure how we're going to get past this point, but we'll work out a way. And we need more pipe. And of course, now that we're down here, we really should start using iron pipe, because stone pipe is something we make in the other base. Okay, so how about we take a copy of this. Landfill. Have I got some landfill? Yes. Huh. Well, we're not going to want to go directly up here from there, so this rather messy way of doing things should actually be okay. Why are you coming up here? The one we actually use goes down there, so all of this is counterproductive. On both. Now, we do not want you... Good, you're not doing that. So, yes, we need two completely different products here. The first one was what? Liquid resin. Less than or equal to P. Okay, so that's liquid resin. Liquid resin. Interesting. Wait, do you... Oh, you're not even connected. Okay, let's make you the liquid resin. So we should be getting a P, we are. So apparently we don't have any. That would seem to be accurate. Yeah, and that's because of what we were looking at before. We basically have no ethanol, and we have no ethanol aside from the fact that this isn't running specially fast. Not quite sure why we were doing this, but never mind. Aside from the fact that that's, you know, not running especially fast, basically the issue is we're not getting enough mud here. So if I'm to correct that, I may need to fix this sooner rather than later. Alright, fine. Do I have any belt? Not much. This is right next to where we are. What I'm thinking is, as I said, run this, but maybe run it as a separate line. I could run it up here and make these reach 3, or I could run it up here and have them pick up from this side, which maybe would be a better bet. Alright. While we're here, why don't we fix up the other one? Ferric chloride. It's none of those. I don't think it's any of those either. Ferric chloride. That's it. Alright. Ferric chloride less than, let's just make that 50k. And this one will be ferric chloride. Which is actually on its way. Yeah, I'm going to have to rework how these spread their stuff, but that's one thing. Okay, so since we're very close to this, that must be the ferric chloride. We can use one of these things. I shouldn't really need a fast inserter, but how about you pick up from there? So now they get a bit of a choice. Hopefully this will boost the yield a bit. Okay. Ferric chloride has been supplied. Awesome. Okay, we need to get these guys to complete where they're trying to head to. You are ferric chloride here. Okay. I guess I can make one quick trip to the main base. We can always call our train to come and pick us up. Didn't take too long. Yeah, now I'll just take us back there, that's fine. A strange path. It would be fair to say it takes a strange path. Anyway. Actually, I don't mind topping up a few things here, but oh, I don't actually want to be doing this one. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Actually, I should probably just dump these, all of these things, in the Make Everything Factories loading zone, I guess. Okay, and now we're full, but we don't actually have what we wanted. Very typical. I'm not into wooden chests. I'm not into getting all of this landfill right now either. There we go. Those are the things we were actually after, so with a bit of luck, we'll now actually get a few. I don't really need all these boards either. Come on. You're going to convince me it was better off me running up to the top and just grabbing them soon. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. And yes, speaking of which, let's get rid of that stuff. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. You should be phenolic, no, ferric chloride. Okay, Mr. Ferric Chloride. Titanium. Which side is ferric? It's not that one, it's this one. There we go, ferric chloride. Supplied. Tin plate, copper plate, and whatever the other one was. Phenolic board, okay. Resin and wooden board. How about we cut that back a bit, and what's the resin in the 45, which is also a bit silly, but never mind. Copy that to there. Tin plate. Are you telling me you have no tin plate? Surely we have tin plate. We don't have tin plate. Good grief. Tin plate. On its way. I'm a little bit disturbed that we don't yet have resin. Is it coming through any stronger? Hard to say. This doesn't exactly look like it's giving huge confidence in the amount that is being generated. This has filled to the end though. That's much better than it was. Yes, I suspect I probably need at least another row of this for this to actually work very well, or there's a much better way of doing it that I don't know about. That's quite possible as well. How are we doing for time? Not that great. I've kind of got to that point where I just want the stuff to happen so that I can actually make some of these things. We still don't have lubricant. Let's just have a quick check where they are. I was really ooh. Are you seriously turned around the wrong way? Oh dear. Okay, let's fix the lubricant. I don't even know if it's faster at getting that train over or just running back to base. It's really not that far. And I still need... Whoa. Yeah, don't play at night time. It's just, you're not firing on all cylinders. What? Did I hit reload? Crap. Hit the wrong button. I have all of this. Yes, you're set up. You have pipes back to there, that's good. We're probably missing a couple of things that I'd previously set up, but it's not too bad actually. Let's go. Let's try this again. I just hit the wrong button. I don't like the reload function. It wasn't intentional. All right. How are we going here, by the way? think you're working, aren't you? Are you missing some? Oh, maybe, no, you're missing blue. That's bad. Right. Up here. So, you, whoops, you should be around this way. Now, why is blue science missing? You've got nitrogen. Oh, you've done your things. So it's not that part of it. We've got fuel oil, but we have no naphtha. Sulfuric wastewater is very light. Raw gas. Acid gas. Acid gas, because we got rid of this whole using acid gas thing, and this side is not actually doing anything, we now have an issue. We now have an issue with acid gas. All right, fine. I will grab another, because that actually lasted a long time, so it didn't exactly fill up fast, but we're going to have find something to do with the acid gas again. So I'm going to run back to the make everything quickly. Grab another fuel tank, or gas tank in this case. Stop. Where did it end up there? Okay. So it was good that whatever process we were on using the acid gas gave us another option, but then that basically meant by the time we'd made the change to use it and then the change to remove it from where it was going, we no longer were using it at all, and so it just built up until it's choked our process again. This happens way too often in this mod pack for my liking. There we go. Finally getting some naphtha again. I think this process produces some more naphtha anyway. And some ethane gas being produced. Whatever. That should result in blue science happening again. But I think the inevitable conclusion is, in spite of our good intentions, we will be getting the lubricant very shortly, but we are still a helping of resin shy of where we wanted to be, and it still is taking its sweet time. I might just have to do what I said, double this up. We're not even building these things anywhere yet though, so we're going to have to do that first before I even contemplate doubling that up. But it does mean no robots this episode. Thanks for joining me anyway. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye bye for now.